Hello, my darlings. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, hello. My name is Emily, the Lupine Witch of Dark Ether Transcendence. If you've been following me for some time, welcome back. First off, for those of you that have followed me for some time, because I always get this question when my hair is pulled up, no, I did not shave my head. My hair is pulled up in a little ponytail right now because it is shower day today, y'all. My hair is a little grody. It's also a little warm here, so I'm a little hot. So my hair is pulled up. I did not shave my head, okay? Second thing, I know I have been gone for a little bit of time. We had that full moon lunar eclipse, which brought up a lot of shadow work and inner transformation going on, letting go of the old timeline, stepping into the new earth timelines that have, Spirit is saying, like, officially been grounded into the collective, okay? And I was also on my cycle during all of this. So y'all, I stepped away to work on myself. So I know it's been about a week and a half roughly that I have been gone, but I am back. And I woke up, I literally just crawled out of bed like 15 minutes ago, guys, okay? Because my sleep has been wonky. Before we get into this read here, and this is going to be a very big read coming back, so be prepared. But as soon as I woke up, Spirit was like, oh, massive message. But my sleep has been atrocious for the past couple of days, where I'm running on like 2 to 4 hours of sleep every day. And so today I got up, had like 2.5 hours of sleep, and I was like, no, because yesterday I had like 3. I'm like, I can't run on 5.5 hours of sleep over 2 days. There's just no way, my brain's gonna melt. So I went back to sleep and I fell asleep for like 6.5 hours. So I'm finally feeling better. I'm finally able to think. My energy levels are back up because I have had a decent amount of sleep and my body has really integrated this new energy. I'm off my cycle. We're feeling good. So with that said, that is why I have been silent and why I have been absent is your girl's been going through a lot, y'all. But we are back and there is a big message coming through from Spirit. As soon as I woke up, Spirit was like, you need to record this, like right now. I haven't showered, y'all. I haven't done anything, okay? Spirit was like, this needs to happen right now. So that's what I'm doing. So if I look a little hectic, it's because I literally just crawled out of bed. So with that said, this message is, Spirit is specifically saying this is a birthday message. And I've never had one of those come through. This could be for some of you that maybe your birthday was this week or is in a few days during this time frame, okay? Also, I'm hearing this is going to be a timeless message. So whenever you see this is when you see this. So if it is your actual birthday, happy birthday. I see you. Treat yourself to something wonderful and delectable and desirable and delightful for yourself. You are worthy of that. You deserve it. But for others of you, Spirit is specifically saying this birthday message is more about the rebirth that we as a collective have just gone through during this full moon lunar eclipse. And we are also getting ready to go into the second harvest, okay? What most pagans will call as Mabon. I don't know if there's another name for it that people who are not in the craft call it, but on September 22nd, okay, it's like the second harvest season. It officially represents that fall is here, basically here in the US, okay? So we are entering that portal right now as well, and we are still in the full moon lunar eclipse portal, so there's still a lot of energy going on, y'all. So that's what this birthday message is. It could, again, be your actual birthday, and this is a message that is meant to find you when it is meant to find you, or it could be, once again, more of a spiritual thing. So with that said, we're going to jump right into the read here. As I was shuffling, I had cards that flew out at me, okay? So, Queen of Air reversed. Right off the bat, when the Queen of Air reversed came out here, I heard this is what the collective has been letting go of, okay? Letting go of arrogance, letting go of toxic pridefulness, because there's nothing wrong with having pride in yourself, right? But toxic pridefulness is looking down on others, right? Thinking you're better than others, like, oh, I'm smarter than you, I'm better than you. This is what the collective is letting go of, okay? These matrix programs that keep division and separation programs at play, and letting that go and realizing that we're all just one and we're all meant to learn from each other and grow with each other, okay? The next card we have, my 9 of Air, we have 2 air cards here. So a lot of stuff going on with the mind at this time, the thought processes, okay? Once again, Spirit was saying this is what you're letting go of. The collective has been letting go of, and it's still kind of, for some of you, you may still kind of be letting go of this energy at this time, okay? With this full moon lunar eclipse, it brought up a lot of shadow work. So you may have had a lot of fear stuff come up, a lot of doubt stuff come up, a lot of anxiety stuff come up, okay? For some of you more than others is what Spirit is saying. And if you really struggled with this energy and you really got pulled into the fear and you were like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What's happening? Oh my God, what's happening? Totally normal. Breathe. If you're still going through it, totally normal. Breathe. Okay? But Spirit wants you to know that you are the one who is in control of your mind at all times. All times. It doesn't matter what it is. You are the one who is in control of your mind. You have to become the master of your mind. Okay? And that's what the collective at this time is learning and really integrating after this full moon lunar eclipse. Okay? The master of the mind. So if you can imagine things that are of the worst, you can also say, no, I'm not going to focus on that. I'm not going to put my energy there. I'm not going to allow my mind to control me. I'm going to control my mind. I'm going to harness it in. I'm going to imagine the best of the best. And that's what's happening here. You're being shown, okay, letting go of these old ways of thinking, these old programs, the programs that have caused division, the programs that have fed the fear. You're letting that go, okay? The next card, Sage reversed. Ego is really being put in the back seat here. Very first thing Spirit is saying. Ego's being put in the back seat. Ego doesn't like to be challenged. Ego doesn't like to be questioned. Ego doesn't like when people, oh, you were wrong, that information's wrong, blah, 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 blah. It gets a little reactive. Oh, how dare you call me out, blah, blah, blah. It's okay. If you have recently had, or you may have coming up, experiences where people have like called you out for things that you're sharing, whether what you're sharing is correct or not, it doesn't matter. If you've had a reactive moment, the ego's like, oh, why would you call me out? Why would you? I know what I'm talking about. Put the ego in the back seat. Open your perceptions. Okay, again, dealing with the mind here, the air energy. Open your perceptions and see where that person is coming from. Even if you know that, like, let's say, for example, you're sharing something. For example, tap water is awful for people. No one should be drinking tap water. Like, we just know that. And if people don't know that and they want to fight that, then like, that's why the example is coming up. Okay. There will be people, what do you mean tap water is bad for you? What do you mean they put stuff in the water? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? That's not true. If you know, like, oh, I'm sharing the truth with you, like this, there's stuff in the water and you shouldn't be drinking that, and you should at least use some kind of filter, right? People, see it from their perspective. The reason that they're reacting to the knowledge that you're sharing is because it scares them. Okay, it triggers their beliefs. That's what happens when the ego is triggered. It gets a little, right? And so instead of people going, oh, you're sharing false stuff and that's not true. Put the ego in the back seat. Put yourself in the shoes of that person that, oh, you have brought up something that maybe they didn't know before. And that's a big shakeup in their reality, right? Remember when you started coming across stuff that was shaking up your reality and your ego was a little, okay? That's what this is. Okay, put the ego in the back seat. See from all perspectives. Ooh. I didn't even see that. We had the emotions card. Just flip right on out. Okay, Spirit, I see you. Okay, emotions, really connecting to the heart space at this time. Spirit is saying, really see that you're all one, especially when it comes to people that are going to be triggered. And I feel like maybe some of y'all, if it hasn't happened yet, it's going to be happening more often. You're triggering more people. With the wisdom that you're sharing, with just being your authentic self, you're triggering more people. Okay, stay in your heart space. Okay, don't get pulled into the ego and division this and division that, right? Like, don't go back to this old way. Don't go back to this old way. Don't imagine, oh, this is how it's always been and people always, imagine the best. Okay, stay in your heart space. That's what's going to help you really integrate these new earth timelines and these new earth energies that are coming through. That's what this birthday message is, this like rebirth message of in the heart space. Everyone is you. Allow everyone to teach you because it's all just you. Okay? So, With that said, I hope this read resonates. I'm going to keep it a little short here because I'm pretty sure I could go on and on, okay? But I'm going to keep it a little short here because I feel like that's the main message. Keep your heart open. Allow these new energies to continue to integrate. And if you feel called to book your own personal reading with me, hop on over to my website, send me an email. I would love to work with you. I truly would on your journey. And until next time, take care of yourselves. I love you all, and I will talk to you all later.